What's up, guys? Again, welcome to the first podcast with my guys. I got Chef Luca and I got Chef Krish, the managers in Wixton. Welcome to the talk, and it's always good to be on the talk. Today, we're just going to be having a quite of interview questions about chef talk. So we're going to ask the first question to Chef Luca. He's been cooking for quite a few years. He's an 18-year-old chef. He's worked in Ritz and quite different places in London. Yeah, but you've worked everywhere.
I worked at Royal Lancaster, London.
Yeah. So I think the first question is, what's it like living in London?
Living in London is like freedom, especially when you're by yourself. Or like, I had like a really nice flat, skyscraper view. Like it was a sky villa. So I had a room rented out there. And then I was right next to the train station, so I could literally get to work in like less than 20 minutes, G. And then just working in luxury hotels, it's pucker, because you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like not a lot of chefs are doing this at your age, and you're like, shit, fucking hell, like I'm cooking at 5-star luxury hotel apprenticeship. But it was really good. And then Bournemouth as well. Like, if anyone is like interested in cooking, should really consider Bournemouth's course, because fucking, it's the highest standard. It's a Royal Academy course, so it's funded by the Royal Academy. So they got so much money, bro. Right? Everything is like high grade, like highest, like newest ovens, newest everything. Now, we used to get like whole pigs in for butchery lessons, like whole fucking like kilos of caviar. Gee, I can't lie. Like, we used to get like 2 massive crates of caviar and fucking like rabbit literally just like killed, bro. It had like shotgun pellets inside it and shit, dude, like fresh. And fucking, yeah, the specialised chef's course, it is so tough. It's fucking ridiculously hard, bro. But if you love chefing and you can get through the first year, then you'll be calm for the second year. Especially if you have a good placement, because they give you a free placement in a 5-star hotel in a village, so like countryside, or a 5-star hotel in London. I chose London because I was a city kid, and I don't really fuck with nature like that, bro. That's dead. But my roommate, he went for... Oh yeah, and then if you go to that course, if you're not from Bournemouth, you move out there for like 3 months, and you have a host accommodation with a roommate, no rent, no nothing, and you get 100 quid every 2 weeks for like living allowance. So fucking, yeah, like, that's it really, like, that's what fucking London's bad. Everyone should move London at least once in their life. That's all I have to say about that.
But I think, guys, have you heard his quite introvert storytelling of how he has lived in London and how he's been able to portray. So right now we're gonna have to Chef Chris. He's a supervisor in Wixton. I've known him for 2 years now. He's one of the greatest chefs. So we're just going to have a question for him. What's it like to be a supervisor as well, being a college student at the same time? How does he manage that, in terms of time for himself? Is he managing? Is it okay for him? We're not going to ask personal questions because this is not what the podcast is about. It's about getting to know him and getting to have those feeling places of what's like work in college. How's he doing it at the same time?
Wow, what a good question, Charles. Innit? I really feel quite relaxed now.
Yeah.
It's such an easy question.
Yeah.
You explained it for me, innit?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, it's quite hard, I'm going to describe it as, because work is it consumes a lot of my time, especially on Sundays.
Yeah, the same.
I'm up till really late because I've got a lot of work to do that needs to be out by Monday. And then throughout the week, there's loads of work, even when I'm in, making sure everything's clean for EHO and stuff. Yeah? Also keeping on top of the kitchen, working with the head chef and all that.
Do you have quite high standards for it?
I have very high standards.
You make everything up
And
make sure it's spot.
I have, and if you don't meet my standards, you're gone.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to work with you, you know? So if you don't meet my standards, fuck off.
Yeah, 100%.
Because my standards are very high.
Yeah.
And I want to keep that.
Yeah.
But if I left the restaurant, I'd want to see if I gave it a week, what would be different if I returned.
Yeah.
I want to see if it would be different.
Like test them, see if they've like actually
Exactly.
listened to what you've been saying.
Exactly. Like, maybe if I go on holiday for a week in the summer, when I come back.
Can you book it?
Yeah, but like, I just want to see if it would be clean, you know? But it's quite hard. And then with college as well, especially during the synoptic work,
Yeah.
that was very, very... Even though I left it... That's why I left it to the last minute, to be honest, because I had so much work going on, especially with work. We had a lot of new stuff as well. So that's why I left it all last minute. But I still did it, you know? Got it all done. Locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it locked in, bro.
I just locked in.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, you just
kinda
got
get your point.
to... Sometimes you just got to do it.
But
Otherwise...
what's that? Well, I think there's always a question where I get a lot of people when they ask a question, what made you cooking? You know, what got you into cooking? Because if I would tell my story, it's quite long. I started cooking when I was 10 years old. Now I'm cooking for 10 years. But what's your story? Because I think everybody has a quite different story when it comes to Luca's stories, to your stories. You know, what could be your story? What got you into cooking? Because cooking, say, is a philosophy when it comes to pastries, chemistry. Do you mean? So what could be your story to the story?
Yeah. Very good question again.
Yeah.
So, growing up, like, I'd go around my nan's quite a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
nice.
and I'd just cook with her. Because I'd be there all day, so I'd just lunch with her, dinner with her, and just, that'd be it. And then at home I'd cook as well. So just growing up, I'd just be cooking.
Yeah, cooking with your grandma. Yeah.
And
Nana started, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally, and then after GCSEs, I'm not that smart to do A levels.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like sixth form and A levels ain't for me. It honestly ain't for me. And then I'm like, okay, college. I don't really like business. No, law. Not smart enough, you know.
Yeah.
I do like business, you know.
Yeah.
I'm into business stuff, but like not enough to
Yeah.
study it.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to do construction, you know. So then I was like, you know what? I'll do this course. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it at first, but I do like it, especially service, RWE. I love that.
Yeah. When it's
I love RWE, especially when it's busy.
Yeah.
I like the rush.
Yeah.
Like, we all need it,
When it's me and you on patio.
innit?
It's crazy.
Like,
Crazy, man.
it's busy tomorrow.
Yeah.
Second you finish starters and you're cleaned up, you got all your stuff cleaned down,
Yeah.
hop on the pass with me.
Bro, we're gonna be running with those steaks. I want to be running with those steaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I want them perfection.
I ended up fucking running that packet. Oh no, not that way. Was it?
No, that was the first steak night that we did.
Yeah.
That was the first steak night.
Yeah. But I think we have about 40 steaks. I'm just gonna be grilling.
You know.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But it's just, I'd love RWE.
Yeah, 100%.
And even like, okay, so with my work, because I do front of house, I'm still, like, after this, I don't know what to do.
Okay, alright.
Because I'm still, do I carry on with cooking? Or do I carry on with what I do at work? Which is like front of house and management.
I think,
Make a lot more money.
I think,
Like, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure.
I
Which
think,
one do you like more though?
I love both. I love being in the kitchen, I love being at front.
you know, one thing you can
Do
do.
management, so you
Yeah.
can open up your own restaurant and then you could do both, be a chef and manager at the same time.
Yeah.
Or for now, once you're trying to figure it out, why not work 2 days as a chef, 5 days as a management, and
Yeah.
you get to see what
That
the
is-
more passion is in. You know what I mean? More love, and you also get to also explore, because at this age, you know, my mom always said this is the age you get to explore. this again.
Yeah.
It's not like me, you, or Luca was just saying, bro, you gotta do this. It's when you get to find yourself in terms of your life, happiness. Because I love cooking because it makes me happy.
Yeah.
Look at my love cooking because it makes you feel at place. That's two different things. Happiness and place, because happy means I just like doing it. Place, it means it just makes you feel better of the environment. You might love cooking because it just connects you with everybody. So that's three different things that I can say. Do you get? So find that thing, find that element. I would say find that love and talent, and get to explore what you want to do.
Yeah,
And then
100%.
And then
100%.
that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, I think this was a quiet 10 minutes. It's gonna be audio. You're not gonna be able to see our faces, but we're gonna post a picture and you're gonna see how the podcast was. I just wanna say thank you for listening. Wherever you're tuning in, Africa, everywhere, continent, everywhere. I love my Africans, love Georgia, love Indians. Thank you guys. Hope to see you next time.